Never fear, I's here. Back on 16 years and now kid free. You find me in Galloway Forest. And by word, if you can hear it, you know what it is. Rushing waterfall. Just an epically beautiful. I mean, achingly beautiful. That might have been after the day that I've just had, well, yesterday that I had. I made the stupid decision of, you know, I've been out of the way, so I thought, you know what? I'll go and seek out some company. I'll go and stay in a campsite. Oh, that was a bad idea. I went to Ayr, which is like the industrial sort of town of southwest Scotland. You know, brilliant to do shopping in, have a job in and everything like that, but not a holiday destination. But I found a campsite, and when I turned up, I found out that it's a caravan and motorhome campsite. And by God, they're up themselves, these people. The bloke that originally saw me, he goes, yeah, should be all right, just a one night. And then the manager saw my car and flipped out at him. And then he came in and like apologised, and he was all kind about it and everything like that. Says, nah, sorry mate, the manager won't let it. I was like, fair enough. I've got to stop talking and breathing and talking there. I know what I meant. Yeah, and then I was like, no, it's fair play. Some places let William, some places don't. And then I was sitting out in William, waiting. How can I be out of breath doing that? That's just ridiculous. I think it's because I'm talking at the same time as trying to come up, so I'm not really catching my breath properly. Oh, talking to William. This is tonight's overnight stop. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, and then I went back into William to find another camp spot, and he came over, tapped on the window, he was like, you've been told no. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm just finding another campsite. Well, you have to get off this one. I was like, yeah, just give me 2 seconds, I'll find another campsite and I'll be off. He goes, if you don't get off now, I'll phone the police. I was like, crack on, I'll be gone by the time they get here. You know, whatever, I just wound the window back up. He went into the office, I don't know if he called the police or not, but I never got bothered by him. And then I went to the next campsite, which is by an airport, but I weren't fussed because it had its like own amenities and everything like that, to find out it's completely shut. And fair play to the bloke. He goes, yeah, you can stay in the car park by the big house if you want. And but he said there's nothing open. And I thought he meant the shop, the swimming pool and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's brilliant, cheers. And he said, oh, I won't even charge you. I was like, oh, cheers for that. He goes, well, how are you going to go to the toilet? I was like, ah, the toilets aren't open. He goes, no. I was like, oh, fair play, mate. And then I found another one, which was the opposite side of Ayr. Went down to there, and it's got a lot of privately owned caravans. And that is a big question I've got to ask. With these people that privately own, I'm not talking about people living in full time, I'm talking the ones that use them as holiday home. Why do they all look so miserable? I mean, why? Every single one of them, because you're up on a higher ledge, and I'm looking down, and every single one of them are a face of thunder, just walking their dog in a complete oval, and then disappearing again. And you like wave to them and everything like that, and they just completely ignore you. And it's like, honestly, they're just like, oh no, look at him, coming to destroy our peaceful place. Not really, mate, to be honest. Yeah, it was just, oh my word. So I ended up, you know, trying to find some company and found absolutely no company whatsoever. And then I went and had the worst pie and chips and gravy I have ever had. I think it's because it was from a chain restaurant that tried to do a bit of everything. And that's the problem. If you've got a place that does fish and chips and kebab and something else, steer clear. Just steer clear of them. And yeah, and which led me on to another point. Because I've forgotten how heavy the food is up here in Scotland. Ooh. I think I'm becoming constipated. It's that heavy, really bad. So I'm going to have a bolognese tonight that I'm going to cook out in the back of William. So I'm going to do that in a bit before the sun disappears. I just thought I'd check in with you guys, make sure everybody's having a happy time, enjoying the bonfire night, or moaning about bonfire night, or joining in and moaning about bonfire night, whatever you choose to do. But yeah, I am going to enjoy being back out in my happy place in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Brilliant. Like I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.